Welcome to Fearless and Focused. I'm Brooke.
And I'm Casey.
And we're here to share bold stories, real talk,
and strategies to help you push past fear and level up.
Let's get fearless and focused.
Talk to us a little bit about the mistakes that you see agents making. So, we can kind of be aware of this. So they reach out to you and say, like, I need to hire. I know I need to hire. But then they go through this process. What are some like mistakes or some tips that you prep agents on so they can find a better candidate and fit for their agency?
Yeah, that's a great question. I have seen people really come to the table very excited, very interested. The timeline is yesterday. Let's get this going. And when I send a video, if there's a delay, even a day delay, it doesn't show the engagement and the interest on the part of the agency owner to the candidate that it should. So timing is very important. It can't be a costly mistake. These candidates are interviewing multiple places. No one can help that. It's a free world, and I even personally encourage it. It don't doesn't matter to me if they're going and finding other job opportunities because I know my opportunities are the best. And so, but I am working very hard to bring them to the table, engaged and interested in the opportunity. And if in the end zone, that end zone where it's time to pull the trigger, the decision maker is taking time, a day, 2 days to even respond and reach out. That's very costly. I've lost candidates over that, and agency owners, their next team member, and it's hard to watch. And we try to mitigate that by really highly encouraging a quick and swift response and decisiveness. We've put a lot of time in now discerning what do you want as an agency. I put a lot of time in with the candidate. What do you want to see in your next job to really set you up for success? By the time the two are meeting, this is what strategy. This is not a volume gate for us to see how many people that we could send you. That doesn't do us any good with our business model. We're just trying to get really strategic and dial in to get it right, ideally, the first time. So moving too slowly is a costly mistake. Another one is moving into the recruiting world without having ever tried it. I would highly encourage that you get used to it, just like Brooke mentioned, with an existing employee. She knew the person, she could trust the integrity and the work ethic, and she kind of got into you got into the water slowly with someone that you have already developed a relationship with, and you know how much they could produce. So that's probably a good place to start. A costly mistake there can be, Jen, I just bought an agency and I don't know anything about insurance. Just fix it. Just send me some talent. That sends red flags up for me because, we need to make sure that there's a quality long-term longevity position where people know what they're interviewing. Yeah, this is my home. No, there's nothing wrong with startups because people get excited about startups that they could be a part of a winning opportunity. But we want to make sure that you've got the things in place to really watch and grow that your talent. Um,
And that's what I love about you guys so much because you guys really do go above and beyond when it comes to recruiting. You're not just like, here's your employee and thanks and bye and call me if you need another. You guys really are invested in making sure like, okay, if we're going to do business together, I want to know what you want, right? And then how are you going to set yourself apart? What are you going to do for the employee? We want to make both parties happy, right?
Thanks for tuning in to Fearless and Focused. Remember, success is not about being perfect. It's about showing up, staying bold, and taking action.
If you love this episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with someone who could use a little inspiration.
Keep chasing your dreams, staying fearless, and keeping your focus strong.
Until the next time, stay
Fearless and focused.